I'm Shihan James Tenney at the Research Martial Arts. I'm a board member with the AMACF, and we'll talk today about our personal space. And so in what I was taught, anything all through here, this is my personal space. To up above my head, this is my space. And this space, a little bit different than my defendable space, which we call our invisible shield, which comes from here to here because my arms don't work backwards. Back kick, you can do it, but you often wind up reorienting yourself. But I want to talk about the personal space today because you have to understand it's yours. And it is by invite only. Well, what do you mean? Well, what I mean is, and when I teach, especially when I teach women's self-defense, they need to understand that is theirs. And just because someone had permission once doesn't mean they have, like, free time, all-time passes. I've been married for 20 years, and if I go to give my wife a hug and she's having a day and she's like, I'm all right, because that's her space. It has a lot to do with respect. Here's the other thing that I want you to understand, that when we're fighting then, anything that comes into that space, and if it wasn't by invite, I have permission to remove it. All right, so it comes in and I'm like, nope, boom, because it was in and they didn't ask. Now, I'm not saying you go around and just pop everybody, but you get the idea. And I'm going to tell you something, that you have high value. I believe that you have such high value that God sent the most precious commodity that heaven had, and He sent His Son to die for you. Think about that. So you are worth so much that a man would die for you. That's priceless. You're a one-of-a-kind, priceless piece of artwork. If the Mona Lisa was at my house, and it was my job to take the Mona Lisa because it can't be remade, someone tried to take it from me, I'm probably going to fight with them to not take it from my possession. Likewise, if someone's coming after my wife or my kids, they're one of a kind. I'm protected, but you have to understand you are one of a kind. You have high value. You are worth fighting for. You're worth defending. All right, this is Shihan James Tenney.